Hi there, folks. Looks like the game's gonna be starting soon. The cheerleaders are doing something. Ooh, they jumped. I'm still recovering from the Bills game earlier. Dog is very unhappy that there is another game happening. She just tried to run back upstairs and then stood there looking at me desperately, like, "Are you coming with me? Why are you doing this to me?" I know it's unlike me, but here we are. So if you're watching and you hadn't gotten the memo, I am rooting for the Chiefs tonight. I will say that is actually kind of unfortunate for any Chiefs fans watching this, because I'm pretty sure every other time since I started this channel that I was rooting for the Chiefs, you guys lost. I think both times it was Bengals games. But you know, this seems to be one that's kind of splitting the Bills fan base. To me, it's just a question of math. We are not guaranteed a spot in the playoffs by any means, the Bills. We've moved up to 5th place right now, which is cool. That game was very exciting. Yeah. But we have a tiebreaker over the Chiefs, and we do not have a tiebreaker over the Texans, and it kind of just comes down to that. So I get it that people are like, but the Chiefs, we always want to root against the Chiefs. We don't want the Chiefs to make it to the playoffs because it's the playoffs, it's a clean slate, and nobody should count Chiefs out in the play. Like, I get it, but I think that's playing scared, and I think that's playing with a fair amount of superstition, which believe me, I understand. But I feel like if we as a fan base spend all our time worrying about the Chiefs and being like, if the Chiefs are there, we can't beat the Chiefs. We can beat the Chiefs. It's really defeatist to walk around like there's no way we can beat the Chiefs in the playoffs. We beat them during the regular season. It's not impossible. Like, why are we doing this to ourselves? We should look at this game and be like, we beat this team. We didn't beat this team. In fact, this team that we didn't beat made us look like assholes. Let's not root for them to potentially A, knock us out, or B, be there against us. Kind of all there is to it. So I'm choosing to believe in our ability to beat the Chiefs in the playoffs. I mean, our team is ridiculous, but so is the Chiefs. We just are a different team every week. Who fucking knows how anything's ever going to go with us? So right now I'm just rooting for us to get to the playoffs and then deal with who we're facing once we're there. Now, if we were in the lead in our division, it might be a different story, but we're not. So here we are. Thoughts on who will win this game? I mean, we saw what the Texans did to us when our O-line was, concussed and broken. The Chiefs, I mean, who have they shown us exactly who's going to be out there in front of Pat? I believe Wanye, although maybe not. You guys know how much I love seeing some Wanye Morris action. And then definitely Mike Caliendo. But, both of your tackles are out, as I understand it. Now, does that mean that you guys are going to get sacked 8 times? No, we might hold on to that record. You might have some stuff on tape that'll keep you from having that same thing happen to you. But offensively, the Texans aren't that scary. So if Pat can hold up and score a bunch, I think the Chiefs defense should be able to keep the Houston's from scoring all that much. However, you guys are playing against CJ. We didn't play against CJ this year. And he's dropped off a fair amount. I still think he's probably better than Davis Mills, but just don't really know what to expect there with him coming back from injury. Oh, glad to see you guys again. Thanks for rejoining me on this lovely evening. And I'm wearing my my Shut Up Chris Collinsworth shirt. Look, here's it on TV. They look cold. I don't understand how Chris Collinsworth got away with skipping wasn't there a Thanksgiving game and Chris Collinsworth didn't do it? They made Jason, what's his name, do it, but they made Mike do it. So how come Chris Collinsworth gets to skip out on holiday games and Mike Tirico doesn't? I don't know. That seems shady to me. I'm sure it's in his contract, but like Tirico might need to get a better agent. I did get some quality time with the kiddo who was obviously very eager to spend time with me at the end of that game. I felt bad about it. So we watched some TV. The other kiddo was a little less eager to spend time with me, but teenage boys. But we spent a little time chatting. We ate dinner together, so there's that. Oh gosh. So what are your thoughts, guys? What do you think is going to happen here? I'm going to pull up the chat on my phone, so I don't have to constantly be leaning forward. It's going to be the same as usual. I'll be in during opportune breaks, commercial breaks, timeouts, between quarters, whatever. But for the most part, I'm just going to be running my mouth as I do. Let's take a look at this.
Could I get your perspective as a manager?
I have to skip my own ads when I
obtain a car for less than you think it costs. I don't follow. You see this on this other thing?
So yeah, chat amongst yourselves. I mean, I know a couple of people here are Bills fans, fair number of Chiefs fans, scattered well-wishers and haters. But yeah, hopefully what I'm looking for today is a good game. The Bills-Bengals game was a good game. What was really funny was I didn't really look at Twitter at all during the game. Usually I'll look at halftime, but I didn't really have much of a chance to do that at halftime. So I kind of missed what the general gist was on Twitter during our game. It's hilarious going back and seeing how early Bills fans were crashing out on that game. Just like, well, that's it. As soon as James Cook fumbled twice, but fumbled, just everybody was like, that's it. That's the game. That's the season, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, look, I didn't like how that drive ended either. But there was so much time left. Like, you really didn't think there was any way, but like, I didn't think we were playing badly enough for us to just think we should give up the ghost at that point. But I was clearly in the minority, and people were really freaking out on Twitter. And it was just very funny to go back and scroll through afterwards and just see like ice cold take after ice cold take after ice cold take. It was very funny. Josh is terrible. Our defense can't turn the ball over. Like, oh, really? Very funny. But we didn't. Almost counts for nothing. I don't know what I'm going to do about the scoreboard. Yeah, the scoreboard is not... I didn't manage to get it up and running for this game. I'm going to do a deep dive into it instead and really try and get it right before I try again. As far as getting an assistant, maybe my younger kid would do it if I toss him a little bit of money. I'm like, here, have $10, do my scoreboard. And then maybe if we do that, maybe he'd actually get into football because he'd have to sort of start understanding what was happening to be able to work the scoreboard. So that might be a fun project for us to do together. I'll talk to him about it. See if we can get some teamwork going here. He's probably a more reliable asset than my husband as far as this goes because he has less shit that he needs to be worrying about. My husband does. These shoes are amazingly comfortable. They're just, I mean, I think they're really cheap. I'm pretty sure they're filled with like crumpled newspaper, but they're roomy and soft. That happened earlier this season. It wasn't even a long time ago. I'm like, how long have you guys been watching the Bills that you don't know that you can't stop watching until the end? If only because we might lose at the very end. Like, that game was losable up until the very end. You can't leave. I think it was overstated how many people actually left. I don't think that many people actually left the stadium. But hopes were not high. And I'm not saying mine were either, but I certainly didn't. I mean, I'd have to rewatch, but I don't think I actively gave up at any point. Especially not after watching that Ravens game early in the season. Like, it does not take us that long if we pull our shit together to pull our shit together. And the Bengals did the same. Like, the Bengals managed to score really fast, and they could. I don't know why they didn't. I mean, I guess I understand why they didn't try for an onside kick at that last moment. But all we needed to do was get one first down. And, their math was, we trust our defense to be able to, get them a 3 and out, which sure could have happened. Had not happened at any other point in that game, as far as I can recall. I don't think we were 3 and out at any point. We were putting together drives. I don't know why the idea came into their head that wouldn't continue to be the case in that moment. We pulled it out. Josh pulled it out. I think a lot of people might be uncomfortable with me rooting for the Chiefs. I'm uncomfortable with me rooting for the Chiefs. But shush. There was a cat somewhere within a mile vicinity, so I gotta go bark at things. Okay, so no Remigio. Is it Thornton back there? Major playoff implications, says Mike Tirico. And there's the kick. And that's not Thornton. That's Rashard Smith. It wasn't a mess. It was a return. Not worth comment. And yet I commented. Okay. Wanye's out there, all right? All right, good luck, Pat. You can do it. I believe in you, Mike Caliendo. I believe in you, Les Wanye. Pacheco got a couple. Oh, no. Is there a lineman already on his hands and knees on the ground? Is that Wanye? What the hell? Oh, no. Wanye, get up. Oh, Pat's not happy. Tough injury all the way around, obviously for Morris, but for this Chiefs team as well. Oh, I hope he's okay. I was gonna sing Boys to Men songs and shit. Look at the offensive tackle at Oklahoma. That's not an auspicious start. Who's the other guy they were talking about putting in potentially at tackle? I feel like there's another guy who's usually a guard that they were maybe gonna pop out. Was it an ugly injury? They're not gonna show it? It's that bad? It was bad enough they're not gonna show it? They showed Zach Ertz, Worse than Zach Ertz earlier today, because that was bad. Are they cutting away?
Certainly wish him well, and this simply could not have started worse for the Kansas City Chiefs either. And they are down now. Not even their backups are in the game.
Wow. Cole, is that his name? Okay. Well, you guys know I'm a fan of seeing Wanye in the game. Would be nice to see more of him. I guess not. And okay, Pacheco is gonna do that. And
This Kansas City team, because coming in, they knew that this was going to be a tough ask against a great defense. Yeah, probably no surprise at all that they come out.
I am recording, right? Yeah, just check. Oh gosh.
But now you get into a 3rd and 4 situation. And they are ready to go.
3rd and 4. 13:56 left. Oh, come on. Noah. I shouldn't root for the Chiefs. I'm sorry, you guys. This might be on me. How did he not? That was a perfectly good pass, Noah. All right. Now you just got to stop the Texans. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Sorry, I don't have a lot to say. I'm all kind of like, oh no. All right. Yeah, he's gonna run and he's gonna get 6 or so. Doggo. I know. I tried to let you outside before the game started, so I don't want to hear it right now. You have to wait until commercial. Second and 4. This might not be a good game if it's just Kansas City 3-0 the whole time, but we'll see. And running again. Didn't quite get there. Is it just going to be both teams 2 and 3 now? Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe they'll get it, and then it'll be. Maybe the next play will be more interesting than those first 2. I needed more energy to this game this late in the day. Come on, you guys. Big sack. Do something interesting. Yeah, okay. So, well, they say he got it, though. He was already over it by the time they stopped him. No, George. You didn't stop him. George did a little yeah, and I'm like, nah. I mean, you didn't let him run all the way down the field, George, so that's something. People are really not happy with Karlaftis' contract right now. Understandable. They have not made those splash game-changing plays, Mike. They have not. Maybe they could do some of that right now. I mean, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, and that is really got to be the game plan. You can't go through the playoff loss that they went through.
That's 5, 6 yards. It's just going to be that, I guess. They're going to be methodical. Can you stop the method? Nobody's playing with much energy right now. Whoa! Oh no! And a flag. Whistle, 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 whistle. Why? Is that a hold in the secondary? Yeah. That seemed to be the likely situation. That was a dumb hold. First and 10, and CJ's whoa! That was good. And there's a flag. Holding on Houston. Again, I would like them to sort of, I mean, that was finally like a slightly exciting play, and then it was immediately like, because there was a flag. So if we could maybe get some stuff going, some energy. Come on, Arrowhead, liven things up. And a few. Third and 8. Chris is just sort of babbling, and I don't think he's really saying anything of note. I'm just going to talk over him, and I'm going to babble because it's just word vomit, so I'm going to word vomit back at him. All right, now Arrowhead is loud. I've heard him louder, but that's pretty loud. Keep that up throughout. Oh, Chris Jones! No. All right. Lana, I will take you outside in just a moment. Make sure nothing weird happens during the punt. How did he, he just, what? Why doesn't he do, when he does that swim move, I don't know, he's scary. Worthy's going to be the, yeah, okay. Is he going to be the Khalil Shakir of this situation and just catch things and not try and run them anywhere? I'll be right back. I'm going to try and get the dog to go outside. Lana, you want to go outside? Come on, let's go outside. Let's go. Come on. Outside. Not upstairs. No, that's not where we're going. Outside. This dog is so stubborn right now. She's like, it's bedtime. We're going upstairs to bed. And I'm like, no. Hotels.com. Members save up to 20% at hundreds of thousands of hotels. Yeah, I don't understand why there's no urgency on either side for a game that's got a lot of relevance to the rest of the season and the playoffs. Neither team is playing with any oomph. I'm looking for oomph. Ay.
Farmer's Dog, our fresh food plans keep dogs moving and shaking. Get 50% off your first box only at the Farmer's Dog.
I decided not to make this a 3C4 day unless I absolutely have to. So I'm drinking water like a chump. I probably didn't say anything that interesting, but I'm sorry. I don't know. I think maybe if I get my kid to be the scorekeeper, I might actually also be able to utilize him to do ad breaks manually. I think that's also something. So I'll brainstorm some stuff with him, see if that's doable. Because then that'd be helpful for you guys, and I like to make the experience as pleasant for you guys as possible. I don't want you to have to sit through ads that keep you from hearing all the incredibly interesting things I'm saying about teams not playing with oomph. Because that was insightful, and you should hear every syllable of it. Oh, it'd be nice if they would do it, though. It doesn't matter what I say about it. It would just be nice if they played harder. Pretty lights.
And Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense will leave left tackle in there. They go to the 25-yard line. Aiming for the injured 1-year mark.
Okay. All right, screen to Worthy, and he got it first.
Yes, so we started the game telling you about the already depleted Chiefs offensive line. Now one more to deal with. Wanye Morris, officially questionable to return with a knee injury. Went down the first play of the game, into the tent, and a lot of
that's not good.
As he was carted off and into the X-ray room.
Oh, Wanye. Might be the end of the road. Sorry, I had to. And then a few from Rashid. I have like nightmares about all of these defensive linemen now. I wake up screaming, Josh, they're coming! They're coming for you. I thought there was a chance that Kamari Lassiter wasn't going to play. It's not great that he's in. And Pacheco goes nowhere. They should have whistled that dead earlier. I feel like he's just kind of wriggling, lying on top of someone.
It's time to unleash the edge rushers for the Texans, and Daniil Hunter over on one side, 11 sacks on the season.
Where's Chris Collinsworth from? I'm trying to place his accent. There was a little bit of Pittsburghese in there for a second, and maybe he just had like a weird glottal stop thing happening, but he got it back. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that looks familiar. That looked very familiar. Okay, well, yeah. I like that he caught it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. It's a decent little tiny return. Not bad. Seen worse. Let's see how's it going over here.
What does it cost to get this thing made? $2.5 million.
With approved a loan for up to $9,400.
Yes. We have to go out in the jungle.
I appreciate that you don't just do an ad blocker. That's kind of you. I believe me, I don't like. It's funny because I leave ads on. Ads don't bother me all that much. It would bother me if I was watching a live stream and it was interrupting. Yeah. But my husband is fastidious about ad blockers. He hates ads. He never watches ads. And like, I'll be watching my own stream. And he's like, why don't you have an ad blocker on? And I'm like, because I make money off me watching this ad. You should be watching the ads and making us money. It's like those, you know how there are like phone games where like you can get extra like diamonds or whatever from watching a stupid ad? Just watch the ad. It's not even fake app diamonds. It's actual money in our bank account. Watch the ad. I can't believe there's another Anaconda movie. We were talking about this a couple weeks ago. Might have been last week during the Steelers game. But like, I can't believe there was already an Anaconda movie. They decided to remake it as a comedy, I guess. Very, very goofy. You already got another ad. I'm sorry. I have it on moderate, like it's just on like the average regular ad rotation. I'm not, don't crank it all the way up or anything. Oh well. I'm going to look up where Chris Collinsworth is from. It's gotta be from Texas, right? Something like that. Dayton. Okay. That tracks. Wait, but he grew up in Florida? Okay, he grew up near where my parents live. There's no actual accent in that area. Florida is a weird place. They don't have any identity other than weird. Hi. Are you gonna come sit with me now? Are you looking for invisible cats under the couch? We don't have one. Nobody came in. It's just us. You can come over here. Dog's not happy. Oy. Okay. 1st and 10. Oh, come on, George. Do something. Fuck! Oh, he's somebody hurt on that? Who was covering him? That wasn't McDuffie, was it? Is McDuffie hurt? Oh, guys. Hi. Yeah. I hope he's okay. He looked like he was in pain. Do you want to come under here? Yeah, come on over here. Yeah. That's not good.
So a big play to the 21-yard line and big concern for KC with the injured Trent McDuffie.
This is not a good game for the Chiefs already. We are not very far into this game, and it is a bad game. Look, I said that you guys don't win when I cheer for you. I've never seen you guys start like dropping like flies when I was rooting for you, though. That one's a new one on me. You can be quiet. Shush. Do you want to go outside? You can go outside. Otherwise, you need to hush up. Okay, try this again, you guys. Come here. No, don't unplug the thing. Come here. Go outside. No, I don't know what your problem is. Oh, it's like having a toddler. It's really bad. This is really not good. It didn't look like he could have hurt it that badly, right? Like he didn't take that weird a fall or a hit or anything like that. Was it his like hip? Hold on. Can you say hi? She's so grumpy. She is just going to be a big grumpy puss. This is my spot. Hi.
Get your local accurate the seasonal performance event going on now.
Hey, sweetheart.
Eleanor Oscar Scotland. And I'm a huge Texans fan.
Is this a Scotland Texans club?
My favorite team.
Oh, it's Winter Olympics? Well, I guess it is going to be an even year, I suppose. Just
Team Olympics is brought to you in part by Honda, proud partner of Team USA.
From the football field to the Scottish Highlands, Donna Kelsey knows a good game.
see, we don't need to go upstairs. You can just snuggle here and it's fine. It'll be fine. I did see that Donna Kelsey was there. Saw that before the game. 1st and 10, they're on the 19. Oh, that's not good. 7. I mean, he ran like 20 yards to get 7, but sideways and back. Disney. Oh, man, that's a little. Oh. I don't think he snapped anything, but. Second and 3, tossing it to, I guess, Woody Marks is who they're doing that with, and nothing. Off the yard. She so wants to go to bed. Look at this sleepy dog. Look at this sleepy dog. Oh, God. Chris is not wrong. This is a problem. We got Noah Williams in. There's a flag, and he's running for it, and that was not good. But what's the flag? Yeah. False start. All right, 3rd down, no touchdown. Every now and then I think about how precise these guys have to be and how many plays and how many formations they have to keep in their head at all times. And like anybody who wants to call any of these people a dumb jock is an idiot. It's a very specific kind of smarts, but it's smart. Oh, did he get it? Did he get it to him? Good looking rookie, huh? I think Mike has a crush. You short? Chris is trying hard. No, because he's out of. Mm-hmm. They're giving it to him. Yeah, no, that's nope. Chris is right, or not Chris? Mike. Chris is wrong. Mike is right, as it should be. Challenge it, yeah. Angry Andy. Oh. This is another one of those refs with guns that I find unsettling.
The assist was incorrect. The ball carrier was short to line the game. Kansas City will not search a replay channel. Lucky, but the right thing happened at the end of the day. I was pretty sure that left was out. So the spot was terrific.
Just listen to Mike Tirico. I would rather see Mike Tirico as a ref than half these jabronis.
There's just no way of saying this any other way. Kansas City's defense is going to be fighting for their lives out here tonight.
You think their defense is going to be fighting for their lives out here, Chris? The offense is going to be fighting for how many lives can they fight for? Every life is at stake. Fight, fight, fight. It's taking forever. So they're going to go for it. Be nice if, like, at any point we knew that the clock was going to start, or like why do they have this much time? I don't know. All right. I'm just going to scoot him. Yeah, he got it. Okay. It's easy enough. And a flag. What's the flag? Oh, it's offside on the Chiefs. Wait, no, offside on the... God. Okay, that's good. What a mess. What a messy mess this game is. Well, yeah, that's the tush push that's the problem. I was talking about this during the other game, the fact that, like, we've stopped doing very many tush pushes, and I think it's because Sean McDermott was one of the people who was actively speaking out about banning the tush push in the offseason, and so now he feels like on principle he shouldn't run the tush push because he's gone on record as saying they should ban the tush push. But he wants them to ban this tush push. It's not the same way that we run the tush push.
I see that helmet that's over across the ball as well, and a hand too for Ursary. The left hand with the white sleeve on it.
So we're just cutting off our nose to spite our face, which seems like a very Billsy thing to do. But that was just a straight up, all right, there's a field goal. That was just a straight up Eagles tush push. Although they snapped it to somebody other than CJ, but other than that, it's just a tush push. But it's like the Bills won't even do like a QB sneak of any form, which is idiotic. I want to move my arm so I can check. Oh, it's that ad I love about using ChatGPT to teach yourself how to do a chin-up. I really don't. It's kind of a sad use of AI, in my opinion. I'm trapped by this animal and I can't. It's a long day for Lana. Let's try this again.
I'd never condone fighting. Unless it's everyone fighting over my present at the gift exchange.
At Kohl's, everyone wins with top gifts no law. Plus, save
Hi, honey.
during the customer appreciation event at Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
Dupixent helps you stay ahead of moderate to severe eczema with clearer skin and less itch. The #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists. Dupixent helps heal your skin.
That's what AI should be for. How to use it. But that's the thing is I was reading, there was like, this was the problem. I think this was honestly the problem, which is I was using the Google AI summary of how to use OBS Scoreboard on YouTube to figure out how to use it, as opposed to doing the smart thing, which would be to actually watch a video on YouTube of somebody using it. Because I think just the instructions, because then I closed that out, and when I realized it wasn't working the second time I tried it, I went back and searched it again and got a totally different AI response on Google, because Google AI is useless. And so that's on me because I knew that, and yet I was still going off that and being lazy and not just watching a video, which I should have just done from the start. So that's my bad. I'll try again.
In this castle, we only throw shade. The Traitors, January 8th, only on Peacock. They can, they will, they might.
But I'm off to at least I downloaded the software to do it. So pathetic. Okay, I used to be very tech savvy. I worked in my computer lab in high school 30 years ago. I was computer savvy before anybody was computer savvy, and now everybody's computer savvy, and I suck. That's what time does to you. Sunrise, sunset. Okay. Who's back there? Oh, it's Burchard again. Oh! You're doing. Oh, don't. Not great. That was not. I don't think they're utilizing Burchard Smith well. Is Kareem Hunt injured? I don't feel like I saw him in on any of the earlier plays. I think it was Pacheco every single time, which kind of surprised me. But maybe Kareem is hurt and I missed that news. Realizing I did not see what the inactives were for this game. That's pretty good Andy Reid cosplay. I don't even know if that counts as cosplay. I think that's just what he looks like. Come on. Do so. He's just going to run. Did he get it?
The 33-yard line. What's your sense as you were around these Chiefs here over this weekend? Well, as long as it's not a fake Patrick Mahomes, I think everybody feels like they at least have a chance here. And it's really what it's going to come down to. I think they're going to have to start moving the pocket. We've already seen a couple of RPOs, some read options. This game is going to fall.
He's doing. There's something in his voice that sounds very Pittsburghy to me today. And Pacheco got a first down. It's very unlike Mahomes to not have gotten that first down on that run. Like, he's usually good at kind of knowing where he's supposed to get to. Seems uncharacteristically sloppy.
It was bombs away. We saw everybody, they're throwing deep and they're making big plays. Right now, Patrick Mahomes on deep throws has the second lowest percentage of completing those passes.
That's a crazy stat. Second lowest percentage of completions on long throws. Pat Mahomes, what? Oh, he's gonna have to josh it. Good slide.
Before the 47-yard line. And the Texans defense does everything well. They stop the run very well. The one stat that kind of works against them is the quarterback scramble.
Oh, yeah, he sees it.
Plays on the quarterback scramble probably has something to do with the amount of man coverage.
He has such a good eye for when it's time for him to scramble. And he doesn't hesitate the way Josh does. That's like 5 for Pacheco. So Kareem Hunt is out, clearly. Since I have not seen him yet, and they've had Pacheco in on short yardage runs, I'm going to go ahead and assume that Kareem Hunt is out, which you probably told me in the chat, and I have not checked the chat yet because I have a dog on me who's making stuff like that very difficult. Okay. Oh, no, he is in. There he is. Why did they have Pacheco doing a short run earlier then? That's odd. Is dreads bandaged? Why? That's an interesting new hairdo hickey that Kareem has there. Always throws me off when people like change up their look, and I don't, because I'm so used to being able to like recognize people from when they have their helmets on looking a certain way. Like, you can't change your hair. You got to have the same hair the whole season, or else I'm super confused. That was a jump, right? That had to be a jump. Oh. What's he complaining about? What's the complaint, Pat? What's he mad about? Oh, he thinks that guy went offsides. But if he didn't go into the neutral zone, Pat, he just moved. That's not the same thing. I don't think you had an angle to be able to see. And I saw movement. Don't get me wrong. Oh God! That's not much. Not gonna do it. Well, this has not been good. This has not been good.
Here in Kansas City, which I don't know that I've heard before, and I'm not sure that they're following the local newspapers. I also thought that last one was they were complaining about the play a couple before it was offside.
All right, that's
Not offside. It's really on the defensive side. So no offside. Let's switch sides. We go to the first quarter.
okay. I'm gonna move a little bit, and then I'll come back. Oh, because I gotta stop that.
Yeah, what's better than a great touchdown? 5 great touchdowns.
You want trust? Okay.
That's the grown man touchdown.
What's that supposed to mean? Grown man touchdowns. So what it means, weird beard? You look like you're about to get the bird dress. You got a log cabin? You got a stovepipe hat? What's the spread, Brian? Is it 4 scores?
Okay, now we can go back there. Hello.
$5 to get 200 if you're athletes. They instantly
How's stuff in the chat?
the crown is yours.
It's the Buffalo Wild Wings Pick 6 meal. Wow, it's the perfect meal for 2. I'm so excited. What else did I get? That's it. But this was only $19.99. It's not about what you
I mean, there was. I'm not saying there wasn't movement. There was definitely movement, but if he didn't actually go into the neutral zone, which I couldn't see from any of the angles that they showed, then it's technically not a penalty. He was definitely moving forward. It's a question of how far forward. Oh, grumble. So grumbles. So much grumbles.
Get a quote, and you could save $900 with your phone. Look at that, it's ringing. What? What are you doing, man? I'm going in.
It feels good to save some corn. It feels good to Geico.
So the other thing, a bunch of you were at the stream earlier, if not all of you. Certainly a number of you. And I saw this being commented on quite a bit in social media. The fact that they let T. Higgins back into that game is unconscionable to me. I think that was just one of the most irresponsible things I've ever seen in a football game. He hit his head on the ground hard 3 times, pointed at his head and winced and grimaced after each of those hits after coming off a concussion last week. How on any planet was he allowed to still be playing and catching touchdown passes at the end of that game? The fact that he could catch a touchdown pass when I don't think he knew where he was is actually an impressive testament to his athleticism, but really bad. None of this is comfortable for me. It was really bad. Like, he kept pointing at his head. I was astonished. What's the flag? And Ariza's limping a little. Did he get hit? Yeah, still not enough. Still gonna be 4th and something.
Ball was at the 49-yard line.
It's a little interesting.
Dylan Horton got into the play right there, so a 5, not a 10. Andy re-asking where the ball was back there. It's fair caught back to the 10-yard line. Scheme special teams coordinator Dave Tony.
The kick is on 92 with the defense. Nobody's squad. First down, Houston.
All right. I mean, it was a good kick. Might as well. Let's leave it, I guess, rather than do it over again. I get it. How many times has Kelsey been nominated for Man of the Year? I feel like that's happened a bit. He does do a lot of charitable work. I don't know much about Aziz Al-Shair's charitable work, but I know Travis does tons of stuff. Tons of stuff.
Each team with a winner within their team, and the overall winner of the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year is going to be announced on NFL Honor. Before the Super Bowl,
This is actually kind of comfortable. It's like I got a counterweight on my hip. This is good. I could stay like this for a while. Oh no, so you're gonna move. Great. I just said it felt good, Lana. And nothing.
So Aziz Al-Shair, the linebacker for the Texans, split-time United Way, recognized local firefighters, celebrated Texans girls.
This is less comfortable. I mean, it's not bad. It's not good.
Scouts here at KC expect his impact to be ignition lab for inner city teens, opportunities to learn industry skills, get some real world career experience, build key life skills. It sheds light on all the work that's so
Okay. 2nd and 9, 14-20. Come on, get him. Oh, yeah. Yes. Did he get it? No. God damn it. Oh, at least he didn't catch it. Interception would have been nice. Ooh, blah, 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 blah. No. Mm.
And we told you they were going to change strategies. They have. They brought Noel Williams in to replace Trent McDuffie. Now he is the man underneath Nico Collins in the coverage, and they're keeping the two deep safeties behind.
I'm listening to Chris Collinsworth's insightful thoughts on the change in defensive strategy. That actually was helpful. Thank you, Chris. Ugh, I can't believe I said that. Oh, almost got him. Did he catch that? No! Yay! Flag! Boo! Why do I think that that's not going to be a flag I like? Come on. Such Mark. Oh, that was Noel Williams. Been hearing people talk about Noel Williams, so I'm interested to see how this is going to go for him. What? That's not. Oh no, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Oh, Spags is mad. That wasn't on. That was dumb. Dumb. Oh, 1st and 10. Great. Cool. All right. Starting over. Running a bunch. Good stop. Got like 7 or 8. 7.
He is questionable to return with a knee injury when he came off the field. The athletic training staff, you see them there testing the stability of that left knee. He's done some drills. He's been on and off the bike. They put a sleeve on that knee, and we'll see if he can get back in.
He's on the bike. I mean, he's moving. He can't. I don't think it's an ACL or anything, but does not feel good. Oh, so much time. No. 3rd and 3.
There's a day that Andy Reid on that 5-yard penalty on the punt, it probably goes for that, right? It would have been on the 45-yard line. Let's take a shot. This game's different. His offensive line's banged up. We're going to let our defense win the game. I think they're doing a pretty good job out there, and then they get that bad call down there. So, I mean, it's tough moments like that. Now, this defense is going to have to overcome.
This defense is going to get real tired, is what Chris is saying in a lot more words. Oh, get through there new.
Right here, all the way across the field, and going against Mike Edwards, who has been around.
Great.
Came in, did a pretty good job for him.
So much time.
On the back end for Kansas City at the safety position, but Schultz is going to be a big pass if that's what they're
1st and 10. Womp womp. Still only on like the 37. Decent stop. Got a couple.
first 7 years with the Cleveland Browns. You showed us the play a moment ago, that third down play. All those guys at the line, only 3 rush. I love watching Steve Spagnuolo spin the wheel with all
What?
his defensive options.
He is, and tonight's his night. There's just no doubt that they're going to have to be able to make some plays. And when they get opportunities like that almost interception, for them to win, knowing what they've got going on the offensive line tonight, those are the plays they've got to make to turn.
Oh, okay.
Listen, 1 turnover in the last 4 games.
Oh, get to him! Oh, how? No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that was a good block. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, I get a little space back to myself, Lana. Okay, that was nice snuggles. That was nice snuggling you. Oh, don't like that at all. Lana clearly didn't either. She was like, I don't even want to watch. That was stupid. It was a great throw. God.
And the Kansas City Chiefs, you got to try some of those. That was tremendous by CJ Stroud.
It was. You're not wrong. What the fuck was that?
Disaster in terms of motion. Third zone. Ball start from 77 offense. 5-yard penalty. What's up? That's on the veteran Trent Brown. We had 2 guys running. Mistakes you can't make in a game like this.
No, you can't. And Trent Brown's probably the guy that may have solidified that offensive line as much as anybody up front, right? They were trying to find an answer over there. They had issues inside, so they flipped Titus Howard.
Just stop them. This shouldn't be hard.
Trade comes over.
Okay. Look, Nico Collins is good. But screw the rest of these guys. Just stop them. Just stop them. Oh, that was a funny play. Oh, how did that? No. Okay, well, fine. That was messy, and it ended decently.
There it is, Patrick Mahomes.
That was weird, Chris. There he is. Little birds floating and hearts in his eyes. There he is. Patrick Mahomes. This is why people laugh at you, Chris. Tony Romo does the same thing to Josh, so it's fine. It is what it is. Second goal. And that's a catch. Just having trouble getting up any excitement here.
So they're having to take a corner and bring him down.
All right, 3rd and goal. Give me another field goal. Just really keep the excitement going. Everything's just kind of bleh, kind of messy. Nobody's playing really sharp except for that one play. Oh gosh, got him. Go, but oh no. That's not a field goal. Let's see what you guys have been chatting about.
Oh boy, and this is what can happen to you sometimes. Even your veteran players. So here's Nick Bolton right here. He's going to have the coverage here. Looks like a block. No, it wasn't. He knew he was in trouble. Might as well go forward. There's no need to go.
That's bad. That was pretty bad, you guys. That was all pretty bad. Are they going to get the extra point? Maybe they'll block the extra point. Yeah, you got it. Well, okay. So what happens now if the Chiefs lose here. Well, at least things are going well for Taylor. She's kind of a chief. Oh my god. I mean, I'm absolutely going to be watching this. Don't get me wrong. I just, for a long time when the Eras Tour was happening, my entire Twitter feed, I'd somehow managed to cultivate it so it was all football and Taylor Swift. And just the shenanigans that various like factions of Swifties get into it with each other. It's so funny to watch as like a person who just doesn't have any time or energy for drama. I'm like, people have jobs. Like, I don't even have like that serious a job, and I don't have the energy for. I mean, okay, I'm a parent and I have all these multi hustles or whatever, but like, go like take a walk. So funny to me. And the other thing that's fun about that is that like Twitter then somehow decides that like because I pay attention to some of that just out of curiosity, I want to care about other things like Real Housewives or Vanderpump whatnot and like various different like pop diva feuds, and I'm like, not just show me football, please. Yeah, I can't. I kind of can't root for the Chiefs. I think like I'm trying. I feel like I'm doing a bad thing for you guys here. Like you were all like, Maggie's secretly a Chiefs fan. One of these days she's gonna start rooting for the Chiefs. I don't think you want me to. It doesn't go well. Okay. Oh, we got some fun cartoons of them on bulls and stuff. Double-digit sacks. I don't think. Wait, they have double-digit sacks. They both have double-digit sacks this season. We don't have one person with double. Groot is our highest-paid defensive edge, and he has no sacks. I think on the year, maybe one. Joey Bosa's got a few. In between hurting himself and needing to turn his hand into a club. That's a good run. Well, it was. Better than nothing. Good job, Taekwon. That's his first name, right? I just always call him Thornton, but I feel like since I'm rooting for you guys, I should be more familiar with him. Taekwon. Oh, gosh. Texas defense scares the piss out of me. All right, Pacheco does nothing. What on earth? Unless this game starts going very differently, I think I'm going to be editing my Bills video before my Chiefs video because nobody watches my Chiefs videos when you guys lose, and I have a feeling there's a loss coming up here. But maybe not. Oh, my God! Oh, God damn it. Oh, it's bad. That's so bad. Oh, and then the other guy tackled. Oh, no. I don't think he moved. Are they going to let him have it? It doesn't move. It doesn't move. It doesn't move. It really move. I mean, it assisted by the ground, like a little, but I guess not enough to change the call on the field. Sorry, guys. I mean, if there was any movement, it was small. Oh. This isn't good. Chris Collinsworth, he looks good. How is he looking better than my boyfriend? He's not wrong. CJ Stroud has looked good. He's looked confident. Sometimes CJ I've seen in the past get real flustered looking. He gets crazy eyes like Josh does. This has been a good performance, and then that's a good throw, and then God, there's still almost 8 minutes left in the half. That's not good. What the Bengals got 20 points in the first half, and they still lost. So, maybe they'll be okay. Oh gosh, why are they showing Davis Mills? They're running out of time. Okay. Oh, they're just going. Yep. Okay. Where'd that dog go?
I've got to say, though, just in all fairness here, the biggest play of this night, that third and 8 pass interference, it was not a foul. That wasn't going to be a punt, and you were going to have Kansas City giving the ball back here. Instead, now they're down 10-0.
Chris is correct again. I hate how many times I have said that so far tonight. I don't like it. 1st and 10. 6:27. Toss to Woody Marks, who is do some stuff. Not a lot.
Just been a series of what we've seen for so many years go in the Chiefs' favor, work against them. A bounce, a call, a late play. They won 8 gazillion one-score games.
8 gazillion, that's a very specific stat, Mike. I'm sorry, this is turning into one of those games where I talk to the announcers more than talk about the game itself, because the game is just kind of like, 2nd and 6. What do you do? Where do you go? And they're blitzing, they're doing a lot, and then no.
There you go. So you get both linebackers running free here. So now Spag's starting to go to work. And let's give CJ Stroud some credit. Because I'm dead.
Yeah, he didn't try to do anything fancy. He was like, nope, this isn't going to work for me. 3rd and 6. Oh, that was good. That was good. Good job, Chiefs. Good job. That's what I want to see. Good work.
So you're going to say the blitz is coming from here. You kind of know it is because this guy's creeping right there. He's going to have to play man coverage. And so Stroud, I think, had a pretty good idea of what that was going to be. The pressure just got there too quickly. So Spagnuolo.
Okay, and punting. High. Oh! Oh, Christ. Okay, I'm going to check on that dog. Mahomes magic, Mahomes magic, Mahomes magic. That's all I saw in the chat. I'll be right back. I think it's funny that you're like, oh, the Chiefs are cooked. It's Josh's turn. I think it might be somebody else other than Josh's turn too.
Mills were tossed for more popular things. But one day, when the air smelled like pine, a voice said, "Hey, this one's mine." Dunkin' Munchkins, so small, was suddenly the best bites of all. The holidays run on Dunkin' Munchkins.
I don't like Chris Collinsworth. I appreciate certain things about Chris Collinsworth that he is good at. I've mentioned this before. He's very good at all the color guys try and do things where they explain various little nuances of the games and certain formations, certain types of plays, and why things happen the way that they do. Different color guys are good at it. Different color guys are bad at it. Get too technical, talk too fast. Dan Orlovsky's terrible at it. Chris Collinsworth's actually really good at doing it in a way that is very clear and concise and gets across a lot of information. I've learned things from Chris Collinsworth and I don't like it. All right, that's a few from Hunt. No, that's really not a few. That's exactly where they started from. But that said, his mannerisms are horrible. His mannerisms are horrible. His voice is horrible. He is very repetitive, but so am I. But I don't get paid millions of dollars. He skips out on Thanksgiving games, which is a bitch move. Do your job, Chris Collinsworth. Oh, I'm glad we actually have a Texas fan here. Hi. Welcome. I'm glad to see you. Oh, yay! Yay! A catch is made. Good job, Taekwon. Thank you. I do have a couple of Texans fan friends. So I hope they don't hate me right now. I also have a couple of Patriots fan friends who are one of them texted me earlier. It's like, so do we hate each other for a week now, or what's this about? And I'm like, you're acting like I don't hate you all the time. But we can be friends despite the loathing. Oh my god. I feel like his hands were on Kelsey in a way that made it very difficult for Kelsey to try and catch the pass. Seems questionable. But they're not going to show a replay. They're just going to show Travis walking. It's walking.
Kelsey is made famous in the middle of the field where it looks like he's in slow motion, doing figure eights and doing all the stuff that he does.
Travis leads the team in touchdowns? I guess. Oh. Oh. That was interesting. A lot of stuff happening there.
Yeah, this defense is smart. I mean, they saw that screen coming the whole way, and they got out in front of it.
No, the defense is super smart, Chris, and it sucks, and it's not fun to play against. And I feel for you guys.
Least favorable alternative there, but Matt Burke and this defense just.
They're gonna have to put T. Higgins in the biggest guardian cap of all time. It'll look like the head from that. Oh, your own guy ran into you. What a dumbass, you fuckers. Did he catch that? Doesn't matter, the flag anyway. And he hurt himself doing it. Cool. Good job, Juju. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's pissed.
There were 2 fouls. Holding number 2, the defense. Penalties decline. Personal foul. Face mask number 97, the defense.
All right.
15-yard penalty, end of play. Automatic first down. This rule the catch of this in the end is grabbing.
Just that. It was just that grab. It's enough. That's all it takes.
Like I said,
So that did end up being a catch. It all worked out nicely. Okay. Let's keep that moving. Keep that energy. Oh. Yeah. What? Oh, I just cheered for Worthy. That makes me want to vomit. All right. Keep it moving.
To the defense with Derek Stingley on the outside. Mahomes knows he's going to be under pressure, steps up, makes sort of an awkward throw out there. But now you're starting to work both. The outside, you're working the inside, you're going for spread formation.
Again, Worthy, I mean, he was awfully close. I shouldn't hold it against him that he wasn't able to turn there, but he has no torque in his system right now. He's still clearly hurting. Kareem Hunt gets 3.
5-yard line, approaching the 2-minute warning. Remember, Houston will get the ball to start the second half.
And before we're said and done tonight, we're going to be talking about Kareem Hunt and his ability to make those chip blocks on the edge against these two pass rushers. So far, the game's still close enough.
So that's the deal. That's why we're not seeing Kareem rushing so much. They're having him chip. Okay, that tracks.
This game as close as possible here going into the half.
And it's the 2-minute. You guys been happier in the chat the last few plays? Oh, we got a few Texans fans. Hi, guys.
This is Fresh Bet. Here
Really wasn't much of a face mask, but it was pinkies count.
There are no cut
The
corners,
finger was in there.
easy ways out. Just vet-developed recipes packed with fresh meat and healthy veggies. Because real, fresh, healthy food belongs in everybody's bowl.
Oh,
Fresh Bet. Healthy food, fresh from the fridge.
Broncos feel fraudulent to me. I just don't understand it. And now the Colts are done. I mean, maybe, but like, it's kind of funny to be like, well, Daniel Jones is injured. They have no hope. But they kind of, I mean, that is what it is. So who else we got up there? Patriots, obviously. Jags are going to take that division now that the Colts are kind of cooked. The AFC North continues to be interesting. Steelers are up there now, but their record's still not good, so that still could kind of go any number of ways. We're at 5 right now.
We do have something for all your someone.
Who's below us? I was just looking at Chargers, who don't play until tomorrow, so we aren't going to know what's up with them and where they end up. Chargers have been fine. I think the Chargers are a better team than the Broncos, and yet I don't know. Very odd. And then Baltimore's in play, Colts in play, kind of, but the Colts are going to have some trouble. And then the Chiefs are in there, the Texans are in there. And the Bengals still miraculously are not out of it. Yeah, I don't think the Colts are going to be able to pull it off anymore. I think they're done. So the Packers ended up winning that game, right? They beat the Bears. I haven't really been paying super duper close attention to what's going on in the NFC as far as where everybody sits. That's a catch. Good job, Taekwon. It's impossible to say Taekwon without my Buffalo accent coming out. When I talk in like real life and I'm not watching football, I don't have nearly as much nasal Buffalo stuff going on. Like I have an actual professional human being voice where I don't sound like that. But something about watching football just brings me back to my childhood, and it's all right there.
is that Pitbull kind of a corner on the outside.
Well, he didn't get touched until
I guess he just didn't know what to do. Probably wanted to take him
there.
That's exactly what he wanted to do.
So they're going to give him a first? Yeah, because he didn't get touched until he rolled back up. First and 10. Don't screw this up. You got chance of it. Noah! What is going on with Noah Gray? Oh, he had a concussion. You're right. He did have a concussion. Who's the other guy? What's that? There's another tight end. Put that guy in. Stop putting Noah in. It's not good. I mean, it wasn't a great. I mean, it just wasn't they weren't on the same page. But still, Noah, come on. Wake up. 2nd and 10, minute 48. Kareem Hunt gets some. It's going to be 3rd and 5-ish.
Third down. Houston not using that second time out here. Buck 37. The clock spins.
Yeah, you could hear Mahomes up there screaming, Mike, 39 even, 39 even. Meaning that's the Mike, and that's who we're going to have to block. But that only applies on a pass play. But you got to do it when it's a run play, too. Or they'll know when it's a pass play, right?
It's very complicated, Chris. 3rd and 5. Oh, hold up! Hold up! Nope. Nope. He should have gotten out of there. He tried too long. That wasn't gonna work. It wasn't gonna work. But how is he? Okay, I got to rewatch this, see if there was any way for him to get out of that collapsing pocket. Oh dear. Oh no. Well, no, he was screwed. There was nothing he could do. Ugh. You're just lucky Pat held onto that ball. All right, come on, Harry. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh Christ!
This stallion fella goes by the name Chris. His suited red velvet an iconic fit. But this particular year, without much of reason, he craved new look this holiday season. He searched on Google, try it on, he clicked, and could see how it looked on a picture he took.
I'm just shaking my head as I read through this chat because what do you even this? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Mahomes is not happy right now. God damn it.
I'm also a former winner of the Walter Payton NFL Nationwide is so much more than
Playing like a 6-6 team. Where is the lie? Christ. I keep saying that. And I'm supposed to be watching my language. Oh, you guys. What do I do in the playoffs if the Chiefs aren't in the playoffs? What if the Bills aren't in the playoffs? What games do I watch? What do I stream if we both tank out of the playoffs? Oh. Just nothing is going the Chiefs' way this season. Nothing. Anytime there's like a make or break thing that can kind of go in either direction, it never, ever goes in your direction. I know the Bills won today. I know we're doing great. We're at 5th place. Texans are going to sneak up behind us again, though. Root for the Jags. Ugh. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, what? Okay, so what do I do? Who am I? Let's do the unthinkable. Who am I rooting for in the playoffs if the Bills don't make it? What if the playoffs are the Patriots, the Broncos, the Ravens, and wait, who am I blanking? What's the other one? Jags, Broncos, Patriots, Ravens. Okay, so those guys. Texans, Chargers. Who else can sneak in ahead of us? Steelers. I mean, that'd be hard for the Steelers to sneak in ahead of us, but doable. What? It's an OPI? I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, I talked about this recently about how, a couple years ago, I learned that my husband and a number of other people apparently always root for the AFC team in the Super Bowl because they're a fan of an AFC team, so it's like conference loyalty. I don't have that at all. I hate all the other teams in the AFC. I want them all to lose all the time. So I'm going to root for the NFC team, whoever that is. But my preferred NFC team right now is in 8th place, the Lions. So they're not necessarily even going to make the playoffs either. But this has been a stupid, sloppy little.
And now the Texans have to not fool around too much here.
There are other NFC teams I can root for. I would just like to root for the Lions. And nope. And out of bounds. Let's just keep this going on as long as humanly possible.
Stop the clock at 48 seconds. Chiefs don't all their timeout.
Yeah, this is a little unusual what's happening here.
Okay. I believe that the Bills will make the playoffs. I believe that there is a chance the Bills will not make the playoffs because I feel like unless you win your division, so many things can go wrong all the way up into the end of the last week. The wild card is so competitive this year. Oh, Chris! No! Jesus.
Answer to the official, try to kill this clock quick, I would imagine. They have no timeout.
But they don't want to use it because they want to use it for a field goal if they can get it. They're going slow. That's a false start. Oh my God, that was poorly done. That was very poorly done. Really, the only way that we're not going to make the playoffs is if something weird goes on in the AFC North, I think. But
false start, number 79 offense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
But if the Colts tank, which I expect, and the Chiefs continue this particular direction, I think we can do it.
Believe what CJ Stroud just did to him. He had him, and somehow they convert that 3rd and 16 down the field. This has been a tremendous half so far by CJ Stroud. Not just the plays he's made like that, the plays he's avoided, where he didn't give up the big play to the blitzers of the Kansas City Chiefs. This is exactly what they're hoping to get out of CJ Stroud, and it's impressive to me.
I mean, that's what CJ looked like his first season that everybody was talking about him. And then last year he just kind of looked meh. And then this season he wasn't playing some of it. But no, CJ has the potential to still really be good. Come on, Chris! That time!
Didn't get the first time around. Return the favor. Chris Jones. As the clock continues to run.
Wait, he signaled for he signaled for a timeout.
And that's the way we're used to seeing.
He took a timeout, didn't he?
Pick up for the second half.
What the hell? Why didn't he use the time? Did they already use their last timeout? I guess they did. Oh, that was just sloppy and terrible. What the hell? I thought they had one more timeout. What happened? Did I miss them taking it? Because it looked like CJ was trying to take a timeout and then they didn't have one, but I thought they still held on to it. I don't know. Doesn't matter. That was a mess. That sucked. But we don't necessarily lose the tough games. We could lose to the Jets. It could happen. I'm just going to root for Baker Mayfield whenever I have the opportunity to root for Baker Mayfield. I love Baker Mayfield. We're not losing to the Jets. If we lose to the Jets, I don't even know. That would really just sum up this whole season. Okay, I'm going to quit this. Okay, guys, have a fun halftime. I'll be back. Dog's gonna fall asleep. Josh has stayed healthy for so long somehow. I'm just doing my negative thing. I'm like, at some point he's got to break, right? Like, it's crazy. It's tickling time. Oh, for the runoff. Okay, I got it. Thank you. I missed that. That makes sense now. Okay, I will be back. Came back just in time to cough for you guys. Okay. I was just playing with my dog and thinking, I'm not very excited about the rest of this game. I would really like this game to be considerably more interesting for the next 30 minutes.
Yeah, they're doing an outstanding job of finding space and covering CJ's keepers eyes downfield, making big plays for us, just as we expect them to do.
Oh my gosh.
How do you do it again?
Yeah, first half is over. We got to go back out and just take it one play at a time. Everybody remain disciplined, and we just got to execute every single.
No one in that crowd looks excited.
This is just the second time that Kansas City's been shut out in the first half. First time in the regular season. The other time it happened was the AFC Championship game of the 2018 season against New England. That was a wild second half where the Patriots ended up winning.
Okay, all right. Let's kick this. Let's get it going. Maybe a turnover or something? And a flag. You know what this game needs more of? Flags.
6 penalties on Houston in the first half.
Probably going to be on Houston, I assume.
Multiple procedural penalties for Houston. During the return, holding number 44 of the receiving team. 10-yard penalty at the end of the return.
So they're going to be on the 15?
This is one of the British.
They have 2 fullbacks? All right.
That gives them a little chance to back them up, and we kind of know how this game is going to go, right? Now, we're seeing no blitzes out of the Texans.
Honestly, the fact that it's only 10-0 could be worse. Chiefs are still in it. They just need to not do any of that they did. Do other things. Okay. That's a good thing. Oh, if you could finish the tackle, it'd be a good thing. But thank you, Chris. Good start.
So Chris Jones going to work, but also watch these linebackers in behind Chris Jones. So one of the reasons that teams have had success, especially on first down against the Kansas City Chiefs, is they know they're going to attack them on first down. They're going to play the run. They're going to come across the line of scrimmage. So they win. Now they got to back.
2nd and 14. Oh my God, Chris! Wow. Okay, well, someone wants to play a game.
And this is what's happening because they have guys on every offensive lineman, and the threat of blitz is coming from everywhere. It is one-on-one, and nobody blocks Chris Jones. You can watch hours of tape and find only a handful of plays in which he's not double teamed. Tonight, they're coming up with schemes, allowing him to go one-on-one, and he is wearing them out.
He is on the run. He's not.
Yeah, they should change that then, Chris. Oh, Karlaftis, turn around and get him! Oh, terrible. Well, that went better. Okay. Okay.
Oh, boy, that was a chance to get out of that situation. Watch how open you're going to see Christian Kirk down the field here. I take that back. That's Hutchinson.
Yeah.
That is a gaping hole.
Oh, terrible pass.
CJ was a little uncomfortable, and you can see sort of double hitch and missed it. So, a good opening stand there by the Kansas City Chiefs.
Worthy's doing it. A very, very high punt. Okay. Well, that's great field position. This is better. This is all better. Much better.
I feel like they've come out of the locker room knowing our tomorrows are about done.
I mean, this is significant to the league. This is a team
Yeah, Chris is fed up.
for a decade. For a decade. now, their season is on the brink out here. They got the ball in good field position, opening drive by the defense.
All right, 1st and 10. Come on, Pat.
Season on the line right now this second half.
Don't throw it to Noah Gray. That's my only hint to you. Noah Gray could block. That'd be good. Yee-hoo! Good job, Hollywood. That's it. Oh, he's flapping. I hate having to root for you guys.
So here we go. We're going to get this route that they absolutely love. They do this better than anybody. Looks like one of those.
Noah Gray is really not playing well. I mean, it ended up being fine, but like, what's up?
Enough space there. Mahomes have really let him.
I mean, to be fair, that's a tough person to block. But between that and not catching anything, it's just like, what can he do right now? Oh, come on, Brashard. Come on, Brashard. Yeah, what was it, 8? We got 2nd and 2.
So one of the things that you can do to slow down the pass rush is to bring these crackback blocks in there. Now, not only are you having to look in the backfield for an offensive lineman or a back chipping you, now your mind is like, what else are they
2nd and
doing?
3. Okay.
It's a good change up to start the second half.
Oh, come on, Kareem. This is your only job is to do that, and you didn't do it.
Just get the attention. The inside guys do a good job. I see Tim Settle has been good inside, but is out on injured reserve with a foot injury.
They put Settle on injured reserve. He played really well against us. I was not happy about it.
Momentum.
I just feel like that they jumped out here in this second half and you want to take advantage. And typically, they're so good at it.
One's back there. Oh, push him! Yeah.
We got the reverse tush push. Now we got Mahomes tushing pushing on the back end of that thing. Watch him. He's like, all right, here we go. We're going to make sure we get that one.
Now you know the desperate times in Kansas City.
If you got Mike, he's terrible at that. He did not tush push well. All right, well, they let Kareem Hunt do a few other things. I am very amused by the Patrick Mahomes attempt at a backstop there. No.
Did you see it? He was off the ground.
He was literally off the ground. I think Caliendo came in and did that last shove.
What's going on?
2nd and 7. Ay. Is that gonna be?
Sheldon Rankins and Will Anderson, 3rd down.
We've got Travis Kelce complaining. I think you called him, Mike. He was definitely trying to get a pass there. Kelce immediately went to.
Clearly, Kelce is trying to get open. This is clearly a get it to Kelce situation. Oh no! Of course they're going to keep him out, but he has been phenomenal, but he hasn't this game so far. Mahomes looks sad. Okay. Yeah. All right. Better. And he got away. Ah. Yikes. All right, well, Bucker got the extra point, so that's something. Yeah, I don't want anybody to get hurt. I don't know. Does that make me get like a pushover? But like, I'm very much like, I just want everybody to get home safe. Even when I'm like, yeah, fuck him up, I'm like, but only like in a mental sense, like make him go home and cry, but like don't actually like break parts of his body. Break his spirit. Break his soul. Don't break his knees. This ad is too much for me at this point in the day. It's too much. It's too much activity on my screen.
In a verifiably fabricated survey, 9 out of 10 dentists love Toyota's all-electric BZ. But where's dentist?
I mean, Hunt is amazing in short yardage, but he, like, this game so far, he's been sort of hit or miss compared to how he's, I mean, the rest of the season, it's just, like, automatic. Like, I don't even question it. I've been bitching about it for game after game after game because it's annoying. He's very, very difficult to stop. So if they could get that going again in this game, you know, I do not understand what choices you guys make with running back. I really don't. Because, like, it was all Pacheco at the beginning, and now I feel like I haven't seen Pacheco, and Kareem Hunt is doing better after doing this. So, like, it was Pacheco, and then they brought Kareem Hunt in a little bit, and he wasn't doing much, but now he's doing better. And then Burchard was in here and there. I just can't ever get a handle on what the strategy is with the running backs for the Chiefs. Which, you know, the Bills, it's very predictable. It's Cook all the time, except on third downs, when it's always tie. And then Ray comes in when one of them is having trouble breathing. That's what we do. But there's a logic to it. It's very predictable logic. What team is this? So these are teams in Kansas City? High school teams? I'm sorry, you can't make me care about high school football in Missouri. You can't. Or Kansas. I don't know which one it is. Either of them. Okay.
Let's take a look at our 4K Sky Cam delivered by Walmart, and I tell you who's delivering so far tonight. Chris Jones, he was fired up.
Yep.
He was talking with us about getting it done, getting after Stroud.
I mean, Chris was so mad about that time that he almost got Stroud by the ankle, and then instead Stroud managed to make a 20-yard completion to Nico Collins. I think that pissed Chris off, and I think seeing the results. All right, 1st and 10. Chris isn't in right now, I don't think, but maybe he is. No. Whew. Nothing. Okay. Now there's energy. Now the Chiefs have the energy. Can the Texans step up the energy? There's Chris.
Three-time first-team All-Pro for the Chiefs. And Mike, I think that the Texans have got to change what they're doing. Everything we know about Kansas City.
I think the Texans have to change what they're doing.
They've thrown so many play-action passes against this team on first down. They have tremendous weapons on the outside. You have to take advantage of tendencies. Tendencies say on first down, Let's go play action. Let's take a little shot.
See, when Chris Collinsworth is actually talking about the football, he's really good at his job. When he's talking about like the individual players and personalities and blah, 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 he just sounds like an idiot. That's the problem. So I think what that kind of comes down to is he'd probably be a better coach than a broadcaster. And yet here we are. Okay, 2nd and 8. And it got tipped and no. Was that Chris again? Oh, CJ's doing the face. I was telling you guys that CJ gets the crazy eyes. That looked like that. Yep. He starts to get a little flustered when things aren't going his way. We might be on the verge of the CJ jitters. Okay. All right, 3rd and 8. Oh, terrible. All right. Ooh, he's not looking good. Gets all blinky. Okay.
It's time for the Texans to realize you want to beat the champion, you got to knock him out. You're not winning any decisions here.
Oh no. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's come back. Okay, well, yep. Sure. Yeah, that's coming back anyway, so. Not good field position, basically, what that boils down to. Not good. Uh-huh. You can't do that. You can't do that. Why are they? What's the conversation? It's pretty straightforward. Yeah, right. Why not? I mean, I feel like they jinxed CJ by being like, he's looking so good. And then he, like, a couple of hits from Chris Jones, and he starts getting all cranky looking, and it's just not good. Not good, Siege. Not good.
Mom, Dad, other David. Happy holidays.
David, thank you, Mum. David, our son. Very nice.
Other David, also our son. Well,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, let's get for 2 more days.
I get it. It's hard to change.
Okay, if this keeps going this way, at least I'll have a happy end of the day.
I started every warm-up with a pass from the same guy. What's up, Curtis?
That's a fair point. I mean, it feels like it must be pretty easy to flop your way through a block in the back. So that's just strategic, I guess. Like, if they give you the opportunity, fall down. Unless they change how it works, which they could do, but they're too busy changing kickoff rules. That's clearly the most important thing that needs to get changed every season. I should have had that third C4. But I didn't, and here we are. So Millie Bobby Brown's doing the press circuit. You guys, are you any of you watching? Are you Stranger Things fans? I have been on and off. Maybe it's just gone on for so long. It was hard for me to get up the enthusiasm to watch this first little batch of the last season, but I did. Turned out to be pretty decent. He was good early, and now he's 12 of 23, which is not good late. All right. 1st and 10 on the bleh yard line. Yeah. God damn it. How close to the goal line you want to get him?
Number 66 offense. This to the goal. First up. Remember, Wanye Morris, the starting left tackle, is out. He was injured on the very first play, so this offensive line has a lot of unfamiliar faces for those who watch the Chiefs.
It's amazing. It really is that they're even just hanging in this game.
I mean, are there any starters in there other than Creed right now? Okay. Hold it! Good, Travis. Be Travisy. Okay, well, that's some. Okay.
Yeah, something we're noticing down here on the Chiefs sideline. Every time Patrick Mahomes comes over, the athletic training staff hands him an electric heating gun. He puts that on his left knee. And then he sits on the bench, he's stretching it, making a conscious effort to keep that loose. Not something he did in the first half, and it's important to note he was on the injury report this week because of his knee.
Okay, well, nagging knee injury. That's great. Okay. Oh, come on, Kareem. Come on. Push him. Push him. No. They're not going to give that to him, are they?
They landed a helicopter on midfield to medvac Patrick Mahomes out of here that I would believe he was leaving. I just don't think he's leaving this game, no matter what it is. And for CJ Stroud, this is one of those moments, right? You love it when you get to go up against the best at your position, the guy who's been winning.
CJ just looks so pouty when things aren't going his way in the game. I mean, they all do, I guess, but he's got such a baby face. There's something about it. Come on, Kareem. Yeah, there you go. He got it. That's all he needed. Only got a couple. Who gives a shit? One of these days down the line, there's going to be a behind-the-scenes Chiefs documentary where we find out that Chris has actually been huffing something totally different than oxygen this entire time. It's my oxygen mask. It's fine. Wow. Oh! All right. Got some good plays out of Worthy.
So when they want to go deeper down the field, they have to add protection. They bring both tight ends in the backfield here.
I mean, right now, pretty much the best thing I can say about Xavier Worthy, he's playing better than Keon. And really, that's all most people really expect of him because of that whole thing. But he's fine. Nope. 2nd and 10.
Early before halftime, he came in with a foot injury. Wasn't sure if he was going to go until late last night, early this morning.
This is going to get juicy now, Mike. I think so. They're getting ready to go man coverage.
This is getting juicy. They're gonna go man. That's the stuff that he does that I'm like, dumb. I hate it. Greg Olsen doesn't do that sort of shit. Oh. Ooh. All right. There's Pacheco.
Face to face, and that little jump cut right there by Pacheco, and they're getting the running game going. And you have to hit a couple of passes. You have to continue to try to throw the ball down the field, and if you can throw it,
3rd and 4.
And that's what's happening now.
Travis in all of this? He had that one catch early on. Now he's doing his little joggy jog, and then open ever. Oh, Travis, keep trying to get penalties. Like, just get open.
Dietrich's been doing the job. He really has. Jalen Dietrich is there illegal content, whatever. This is playing like championship football here, right?
Yeah. No, I get why he's mad, but yeah, no, they're not. They're just not, Travis. They're not. You're not getting the calls you want tonight. You're just not. Some games are like that. Whoop. How's the chat looking? Yeah, 11:30s.
What I do without you.
Yeah, Chiefs are not getting the calls this year. They're just not. And I don't get into the whole. My only interest in the Chiefs get all the calls thing is just that I think it's a funny joke at this point, but I don't think it's ever necessarily been the case. I don't think anything's rigged for the Chiefs. I never did. Just like every now and then there's a call that makes it like, oh, that's what everyone's going to be talking about all week long. Okay. But
How are you?
well, this is a depressing ad. I don't want to watch the Alzheimer's ad right now. That's not football. Yeah, the Etsy ad with the puppy. That I want to watch. I don't want to watch whatever that Alzheimer's ad was.
Should we buy it?
Stop depressing me during my football. Ooh. Yeah, it's real. This is not a lively game unless Chris Jones is wrecking shit. Other than that, this game has been a big snooze, and it's late where I am. It's 10:30 now, and it's not even the end of the third, and so yeah. My goofy shoes. These I got these on Amazon, and people have been asking me about them, and they don't currently make them in the Bills pattern right now. They're not selling them. There are a bunch of other teams, they have them, but not Bills right now. I don't know if I bought the last pair or what, but they're not even listed. It's not even like unavailable. They're just not there anymore. So I'm sure they'll reappear at some point. Okay, let's move this along, folks. Let's just keep it moving. Oh! So they did officially say that McDuffie's out for the whole game. I figured, but I just don't feel like I heard them specifically say it at any point. But yeah. Honestly, it's weird. I feel like they've been doing better without McDuffie, which is not to say that it's not like when with us, it's like we took out Terrell Bernard because he got injured and we started playing a million times better. Put Shaq Thompson in and he's better. But this is more like they had a backup strategy. It's better than their original strategy. Turn around, George. That was pretty funny. He's like, oh yeah, now I can tackle you. Hi, baby. All right, 3rd and 10. Shut him down. Get him. No. What happened? What happened? Nope. Yep, you're right. Not a catch. Not a catch. Lana, that's not what a catch looks like. No, it isn't. Not at all what a catch looks like. I know. It's a lot of pressure on the knee. Okay. It's Lana's bedtime. Whew, at midfield, Tommy has not been punting great. Hi, I'm still here. Is this just, I mean, really, this is kind of the most interesting thing that can happen in this game is if Lana just takes over the stream entirely. Right? I think that's probably the way this should go. Okay. Well, your tail is wagging, so you're happy. I don't know about what, because you just want to sleep. Oh, I got you. I got you. You're good. You're good, baby. You're good. You're welcome. You want to turn around? You don't. I don't think you like where you're at right now. What a game, and by what a game, I mean what a terrible, boring game. This is so stupid. No, the dog did go outside. Yeah, it's too. I can't do the C4 now though, because I was like, I'm not going to do a C4 because I already had 2 C4s today. I don't want to do a 3rd. I'll just drink water and be healthy and responsible. Blah blah blah. And now, if I drink a C4, I'll be up until 3:30 in the morning, which, could be worse. But yeah, I still shouldn't do that. Oh, this is very silly. See, if I dilute the C4, it won't be as bad. Or I could drink just like a quarter of a C4, but that seems like a waste of money. I'll just flick myself in the face repeatedly. Up. I also love the dog. She's very lovable. She just wants to go to bed. She's very, very patient, this dog. She's the first dog I've ever had. I did not grow up with pets. I mean, I had a fish. And then I had cats when I was younger because I lived in a New York City apartment. And I mean, I knew people who had pit bulls in New York City apartments, plenty of them, but I can't imagine now living with her in a 400 square foot apartment. It'd be awful. She'd be miserable. As it was, our cat was even miserable. Our apartment had bars in the window and no sunlight. All right, do something! Yes! No!
Perfect right hook right onto the ball as it was being brought in to the body of.
Yep. That was pretty. Kamari Lassiter's really good. Like, I knew as soon as they said he was going to be playing that was going to be unfortunate for the Chiefs. I didn't know if he was going to be playing up to snuff, but a little screen to Rasheed, who's been nowhere all game, by the way. I just said, oh, I hate when I agree with Chris Collinsworth so much.
this offensive team. He's the guy that
Yeah, he's been real quiet.
hands and he makes one person miss a tackle and he breaks it for 10, 15 yards. He can wake up an offense in a hurry.
Makes sense on a night where they're concerned about their protection in that fight. He's got 3 catches, just 19 yards.
3rd 3. Do something. Score points. I'm so bored. Pat, run! Oh. And his knee's hurting him so much. Oh, he's hurting so much. I've seen the man hop his way through a game before. He's not coming out.
Doesn't matter. Bring in the helicopter. Doesn't matter. Patrick Mahomes, when it's on the line, is a situational runner that wins games.
No, not much. Checo's so blah these days. That's never bounced back. Let's talk about the fact that Miami is still in the hunt. And that if Kansas City loses, they're tied with Miami? I mean, that being said, Miami did beat us and it was embarrassing and horrible. But we beat them another time. So, yeah, not the worst team that's ever been in the AFC, the Miami Dolphins. Oh, he does not feel good. He does not feel good.
So Andy Reid's always been great at this. You're going to come out, and it looks like a run, right? You got your 2 tight ends stacked over there, pure run formation, and of course they're going to go bootleg after that.
But there's not anyone available, so
Somehow Mahomes down to make it a 3rd and 2.
He's taking hits today. He's banged up. Look at him. Look at his uniform. Well, I mean, they haven't sacked him in a while, though. Didn't he have 3 sacks in the first half or something? Kareem. What?
Oh, wow. I bet you Andy's been hoping that play. You get a short yardage situation, fake it, and then he's going to come out because you know
It bounced basically off his face.
down on the edge. Easy throw, easy catch,
Oh.
hit him right in the face mask.
The sharp field goal for Bucker. Missed one earlier. They're really working hard at where he's going to plant his foot on this turf.
Come on, Bucker.
They do that in warm-ups before the second half as well. Now Rice is at home.
Oh!
It's the inside of the upright. He is all over the inside of those uprights.
My God.
Game is tied at 10.
Why do you make things harder? Oh, ugh. Mahomes cannot catch the balls for him. That is true. That is, I mean,
Kansas City, we go to Dallas next Sunday night. Arlington specifically, Dak and the Cowboys losing Thursday night in downtown Detroit to the Lions. They have no margin for error. J.J. McCarthy and the Vikings back against Washington State.
Vikings Cowboys next week. I haven't looked at what the games are next week. Just us and the Patriots. That's all I know. Who do the Chiefs play next week? Still the 3rd quarter. This game is silly. Good stop.
Championship 3rd quarter so far in this one for Kansas City, and Steve Spagnuolo has cranked up the pressure. They were going to bring
feel like there was another game where Kevin Knowles did something, so his name stuck in my head, but I don't remember what it was. So that's not an interesting factoid at all. It's just I need to kind of go back and think about. Ooh, I know him. I mean, I might just fall asleep. I'm not going to turn off the stream, but I might just pass out. We'll see. I'll do my best. Oh my God! No, I got him! CJ cannot get anything going.
Which is absolutely the right thing to do with these linebackers stepping up like this. But watch the man coverage on the back end of this thing. There's nowhere to go.
No, they're glued. Just glued. Okay, come on. CJ's gonna choke. 2nd and 10. Woody Marks. Whoop, he ended up not losing yards by much.
We've been talking about Chris Jones' play on the field since he came out the second half. We've been watching him on the sideline. We know he has such a big personality, and it is showing. He has been smiling ear to ear, so happy, hyping up the offense, encouraging the defense, being the leader.
Oh gosh, Chris. He's funny when he's silly. All right, 3rd and 10. Can they do anything? Oh my gosh! Oh, Jesus Christ! Nothing. They think that might be grounding. Wait, he was out of the pocket, they're saying? Did he? Really? It doesn't matter. I don't care. We could see that again, but it doesn't matter. I don't care. Ooh-wee.
I think this is the best third quarter I've seen out of a defensive football team this year. Patrick Mahomes, you can tell he's in pain. But he's trying to create.
He wants to get something going to make it worth what the defense has been doing for him. But, like, come on. Where is Travis?
That's what it feels like, too.
Double coverage where he is, but, like, Laster being all handsy on him. But gotta get something to Travis. Oh, no. Don't throw it to Noah Gray again. That's all I'm going to tell. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, no. Oh. 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 That was brutal. Christ. I've never seen him bounce like that. Oh. Oh, look at his body just went, oh. Christ. I mean, I guess technically it was an okay hit, but oh. Like it was shoulder first, but then there was head after. Hard.
Nobody's going to be happier about that than the Texans.
My God.
It has been ratcheted up a notch.
I bet you they're real mad. Why are you still chattering, man? Like, you just took out their guy. You should keep your mouth shut. Ugh. That was bananas. I like Mills neck jokes. I don't think he made a football move before we got block knocked off. I think he hit with his shoulder first and then the head contact was afterwards, which I guess makes it okay. Doesn't make it hurt any less. That was rough. I mean, look, his whole body just went like, Jesus Christ.
Do you want free internet? Forever? You got it. Really? We mean it. Spectrum is offering free fiber-powered internet forever. Want it?
Okay.
And switch 4 mobile lines to Spectrum for a lifetime of internet you never paid for. It's not a trial. It's an unprecedented offer. So we'll say it again.
That was not fun to watch. Maybe I'm just a wuss. But I really don't like when anybody gets hit so hard that their entire musculature loses coordination and they start flailing in like 4 different directions at once. That's unpleasant. Even Rishi Rice, who I don't like a whole lot. Saturday's only she's asleep. I won't bother. She finally just gave up. She's dead asleep. She's smarter than the rest of us. Now, if the Chiefs could score. Yeah, that was really ugly. When I had my skiing accident, had a concussion, got a nasty brain injury when I was a kid. I always wonder what it must have been like for people who witnessed it, because I was skiing and I hit a patch of ice out of control, ran into the rope at the bottom of the mountain where they were marking off where the lift line was, and I don't remember hitting it. I lost the time, and I just can't imagine what it was like for people to watch me like literally flail, limp. Oh no! I was telling my story, and then that happened. What happened? How? Oh no. That was a sad little swipe at the ball, Hollywood. That was pathetic. How was that?
That's not the worst thing in the world that ever happened. It was 3rd down, so kind of the equivalent of a punt, but still kind of fires up your team.
I mean, yeah, sure, arm punt, whatever, but it didn't need to be an arm punt. Okay, try again.
Cold it is. It's 27 degrees. We asked D'Amico Ryans what he told the players about the weather. He said, the only thing I said was keep your hands and your feet warm. You'll be fine. Well, we've watched CJ Stroud every time he's come to the sideline, taking his coach's advice, blowing on his hands. The equipment staff actually brought a heater over, put it right next to him where he sits. For what it's worth, the entire starting Texans offensive line has not put those capes on all game.
Oh, come on, George! Fucking finally earned that contract. Fucking finally, George Karlaftis. I spoke so highly of you last year, and you've been pathetic this year. So The one time I want you to actually do that, you did it. So thank you. Third and 17. He didn't land that hard. Was no. How did you fuck that up? How did? That's a first down. Come on.
After he's been hit like he was just hit, been under pressure the entire second half, standing there and made that
First and 10.
Was accurate and well done by the official too on that play. You saw the replay.
Should be accurate. That's their job. Don't give them credit for doing their job right. It's like the bare minimum. The refs put the ball in the spot where the refs were supposed to put the ball. That's not a, like, they don't get flowers for that. That's literally the bare minimum of their job. Pathetic. Oh, God, get them! Come on. I would really appreciate it if the Chiefs could do me a favor here and actually win, even though I'm rooting for them. As a favor to me. Third and 2. No. Indeed. And a flag. What's the flag? Oh. All right. Chris is so excited about this tackle. That's so pretty. Oh, yeah. Okay, Clinton.
Number 7 for Townsend.
Okay, finally to Stephen.
With a 42-yard kick, the city crew says from tackle, head out of there, wrap them up, charge to the back, bring it down, hit the city's defense half and a half, they put their team right back in it.
2, please.
Make that 3 with the Capital One Saver card. You earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment. 3% cash back on salty, 3% cash back on sweet. You know it's going to be 3 hours, right? Good call.
Are you in this one?
Yeah, I'm in this one. Get your turn off by 3% cash back. Perfect delivery.
Oh, you're from Wyoming. That's awesome. Are you in Wyoming still? Did you happen to go to the Josh Jersey retirement ceremony? Because that looked super fun.
You see this on this sort of thing?
So I saw a really, really cute video from that Wyoming thing where, so Josh was saying something, there was some cancer patient who he was doing some interaction with. They did a little ceremony with her and they got a video of them off to the side of her being like, do you know 6'7"? And Josh has actually been, there was an interview with him earlier in the season where he was, somebody brought up the fact that he's the old guy in the locker room now and like asked him if if all the young kids are doing the 6-7 thing, he's like, yeah, and I don't understand what it means. So it was just cute to see him with this little girl being like 6-7, and I hate the whole 6-7 thing, but that was the one time where it was acceptable to me. It was Josh Allen with this sick little girl. 6-7. Other than that, the 6-7 thing is just impossibly obnoxious. Wyoming. You did go? That's so awesome. I always think it's super cool when you see people at Bills games in his Wyoming jersey. I love that people actually bust those out at the games. I feel like that's like a nice creative touch. Like it's easy enough to just have a Josh jersey. Like there are a zillion of those. Get the Wyoming jersey. Just be creative about it. Yeah, Stroud's rookie year. Well, I mean, the funny thing about that, of course, was the bit the next year where that kind of infamous clip of him with Caleb being all like, hey, bro, you can't do this, you can't do that. And Caleb just looking at him like, who are you? Like, you think you get to tell me what to do after 1 year of being decent? That's not going to do it, Pat.
Such a great night tonight for Daniil Hunter. Just 4% pressure rate, a season low for him.
So was it Anderson who got all those sacks in the first half? Because Pat got sacked a few times in the first half. Okay, so the UDFA who took over for Wanye has actually not been too bad against Daniil Hunter. And we can say, oh, what?
Flag is down in front of the Texans bench in the secondary.
That's the flag.
Mahomes in the pocket most of the time.
There's no foul on the play. Take quick pass.
All right, just throw the flags. It's fine. Just throw them. Just throw them.
His NFL debut. Did not play football in high school. Went to Washington State for a couple of years. His second stop after a small college. They got here in the preseason, undrafted. They waited at the end. The Jets brought him in. A couple of months on the Jets roster. Didn't play. Then said, brought him back in. Elevated him Wednesday with the injuries.
What a story, dude. Like, have a day.
He's giving the Chiefs a chance tonight.
What's on there, Travis? Oh my God. Just run. Pat, just run. Just run. Just run. You should have done it from the start. Oh, he's still. Oh my God. To clarify to the Wyoming Bills fan who showed up, I am rooting for the Chiefs today just for mathematical reasons. I'm not super stoked about it, but it is what it is. We will be back to regular scheduled programming next week when I will go back to rooting against the Chiefs.
That's a healthy yard and a half.
Yes. 31 has to get just past the 32.
4th and 1. What? What? They're doing what? Oh, they're trying to draw off. Oh no, they're gonna throw it on 3rd and 1. No. Oh, why did they? Why? Wow. I don't. That all happened, and I don't know how that happened. And then why did that happen? Why? Oh. Oh, Chris Collinsworth sounds like me. Just like that just kind of happened. Oh my gosh. No, Caleb's not much better, but it was still funny. If you're going to Buffalo, give me a second and I'll give you some food recommendations you can write down. Right, why didn't they run the ball? I don't know. That was insane. Okay, but that's over now, and so we have to move on from that. But that was bananas. That was a bananas decision from top to bottom on Andy's part. Does he have a concussion? You got to turn it over if you're going to get anything to not be horrible here. What are... Ugh. Okay, anyway, if you're going to Buffalo, I'm going to say this. Maybe I'll type it in the chat, but I'll say it too. Best pizza in town? Casa de Pizza. That's my... Everybody has their pizza place they grew up eating. That's mine. Love it. Get the cup and char pepperoni. Delicious. Best wings. Do not go to the Anchor Bar. If you want to go in the city, Gabriel's Gate. If you're willing to go a little bit further into the South Towns and don't mind paying cash, 911 Tavern. Oh, Chris! No. Christ. You can't do this for me the one time, Kansas City. Food that people don't think about as a Buffalo food, but it's a really good food. It's called beef on wax, roast beef on a salted Kaiser roll. You can get horseradish on it if you want. Like, good, delicious. There's a place called Schwabel's. I'm going to put all this in the community. I should have done this ages ago. But if you want to try that, that's where to get that. And then fancy food. Oh, well, he's not as good at that as Pat is. There is a restaurant in the northern suburbs, not too far north, called San Marco. So if you're looking for someplace fancy, you like Italian food, northern Italian food, that's where you want to go. I will write all of this out. These are my primo Buffalo food spots. I'm going to throw them in the community section. Should have done that 2 years ago, honestly. Second and 7. They're still easily in field goal range. You guys got to figure something out. Oh, no. Oh, no. You know, after the defensive performance that they've put up this whole second half, for this to get screwed up by that decision to go for it on that fourth down, I don't understand that decision at all.
And so, Chris, if they're going to come out and look at him, and we mentioned Chubb, we've been told that he is out with a rib injury. That would bring Dario Ogunbowale, who's played 84.
Oh, he does not look with it.
5 or less in each of the last 4 games as the running back for Houston.
Yeah. Mike, one other thing. Sometimes defenses, when they're winning the game,
I'll send it in the comments.
all they want to do is have a chance to win the game. And when you go for it and you don't make it, it can deflate them a tad, just a tad, right? And I think we've seen a little bit of that.
And Chris Jones was just back there with the fans who were sitting behind the goalpost, just getting them fired up as he tries to fire.
He's trying to get the fans fired up. That's fun.
First and goal at the 5. Somebody needs to make a play down here. Ogunbowale is back for the first time tonight.
First and goal on the 5. Oh! No. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay. So I'll write down those restaurants. Because I don't have anything else to say about that play other than that was totally avoidable if Andy Reid hadn't made the choices that he made. And so here we are. And that's the extra point. Okay. those are the names of the restaurants that I mentioned. I know I was talking fast, but you can copy and paste those. Those are my favorite places in town. So I hope you have a wonderful time in Buffalo. I hope it's not snowy when you go. Although snow games are fun. And if you're from Wyoming, you're probably okay with it. You've dealt with snow and cold. I went to 2 playoff games 2 years ago during that time where the snow was so bad that the one playoff game got pushed back a day, and then it snowed again before the next week. We played the Chiefs the next week. So I did a whole bunch of sitting in snow. Although you don't sit much at those games, that's the other thing to know. You're not going to be sitting. You're going to be standing. It was real dumb. So I grew up in Buffalo, lived there like in the city on one of the main drags, first 18 years of my life. I never intended on coming back to Western New York. It was never in the cards. I always intended to move away. I did not like living in Buffalo. I will say there are definitely good things about living in Buffalo. Cost of living, fantastic. Food, out of this world. People don't know. People just talk about wings. There's tons of good food. Those ones that I mentioned, like even mid restaurants there are way better than mid restaurants in Rochester. I will say that till the day that I die. Weather sucks, but in the summer, it's real nice. You don't get like miserable summer heat. And it's not quite as gray in Buffalo in the winter as it is here in Rochester. I'm one city over now. There's good shopping to be done. So there's a big main drag called Elmwood. It has tons and tons of little independent shops that somehow have managed to not go out of business. So you can literally it's like being in an actual city. You can like walk down a street and hop in and out of a whole bunch of shops. My kids love it when we go there and they can do that. Who's going to take it in the end zone? Okay. Yeah, this game is not fun. Really? You have good wings in Wyoming? Maybe that's why Josh fits in so well in Buffalo. All right, Kareem. That's not bad. There's another comment. Oh, why have seats at the stadium? It was interesting. So there was a whole thing in one of the Bills Mafia Facebook groups where somebody was complaining about they got kicked out of the Steelers stadium last week because they were standing, and people were complaining about the fact that they were standing. And they were like, what do you mean? Doesn't everybody just stand all the time? And I'm like, I get it. If you're used to going to Highmark, nobody sits. Oh, that didn't go well for you. That did not go well. But yeah, they were refusing to sit down. They were blocking people, and they got kicked out of the stadium. And they were making a whole fuss about it. And it's kind of like, look, I get it, but okay. 3rd and 4. Come on, guys. Come on. You can't do this for me this one time. Oh no! What the hell? Where has Rasheed been? What is going on? Where is Rasheed Rice? Why am I don't like this. I don't like that I'm having to root for you guys in the first place. You're going for it again. But his knee's busted.
to Patrick Mahomes moving around and making this huge play to jumpstart the second half. He even did a little pushes to try and make sure that was a first down.
You know, I've never been to Fort Collins. I have a friend who lives in Fort Collins, but I don't really have a sense of what it's like other than military base and mountains and stuff. But the one time I've been to Colorado, I was a little bit further over in Durango, and you have to go through the mountains to get from one place to the other. So I just very isolated those two places from each other. So I don't have a good sense of Fort Collins, other than it's beautiful, and I would love to go. I love it in Colorado. I'd love to go to Wyoming, actually. It's just gorgeous. Montana, all of that stuff. I love it up there. Come on. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, God. Oh, that's that. I don't see how you come back from that. I don't think you can come back from that.
Everything but the catch. Texans now with a 7-point lead. Chiefs in jeopardy.
Yeah, I'm not thrilled about this. Yeah, I would love to go to Fort Collins at some point. The friend I have in Fort Collins, I've never actually met in person. I just know him through friend groups that I've made through my non-football related work career. But I would love to go hang out with him there someday. And getting to spend time in Durango, beautiful over there. I would live in the mountains. I would live in the desert. I would love to be over westerly way. Maybe someday. But for now, at least I get to drive to Buffalo for pizza. I want to go to bed soon, Nay. I really, really do. It'll happen soon. I don't foresee a lot of I mean, maybe I'm wrong. It's still not. It's crazy that I'm talking this way and there's 5 minutes left and it's a 1-score game, but like it could happen. It just doesn't feel like it's gonna happen. Yeah, they're just gonna run it. Yeah, I don't know why. Like Rasheed has not been getting open, and when he is even slightly open, he's dropping it. So I'm very perplexed. Just I don't understand. I really do not understand. I mean, you guys remember like a few weeks back when there was that picture of like all the receivers were going to finally be on the field at the same time for the first time ever? And I was like, uh-oh. And then like the first game, maybe 2 after that, it was the receivers really were doing well. And then just like big wet fart of a season. Crazy. That's how you know they're Bills fans. F-bombs all the time. That's you have to. Like it's required at birth. Oh God, I can't believe he dropped that. I cannot believe he dropped that. Oh.
Even when it's perfect.
He can't do it all himself. This is the conversation I was having online with that guy the other day. He can't do it all himself. Oh, very silly. We're stopping the clock. Whatever. I mean, yeah, so I didn't watch every single game last season, but I think I watched like 14 Chiefs games last season, 13 Chiefs games last season. And it was one of those things where like everything that could have gone one way or the other went the Chiefs' way. And this year it's been exactly the opposite. It's kind of crazy. The picture did not say they were going to catch the balls. It just said they were going to be there. And they were. So the picture didn't lie. They were all on the field. That's a good stop. That's a good stop.
Turns 5:15 to go. Marks has carried it 19 times tonight for the Texans.
And Mike, I want to make one more point, and it's to Matt Burke's credit. When they pass rushed on that fourth down, the two interior defensive tackles were strictly playing the holes to run. They had that locked up, forced him to throw it, and forced it was open.
2nd and 10, 4:50 left. Stop him, stop him, stop him. This is still winnable. You can still do this. Oh, not if you let him get that. There you go. Yes. I've been seeing a lot of people trash talking Shamari Connor recently. I think he's had a lot of really good plays this season. I'm sure he's made some whiffs that I just haven't noticed, but I've definitely seen good plays out of Shamari Connor this season, more than I have out of someone like Taron Johnson on the Bills, who's just sucking up air. 3rd and 7. All right. Oh, God, stop him. No. Did they get that off? Yeah, delay game. I didn't think he got it off.
King snap was 0-0, not have a delay game. That one was on 0-0 too long. Prior to the snap, delay game, offense, audio penalty. And then the back judge looks at the play clock when it hits 0. If the ball's still there, you see right there.
Yeah.
He comes in and blows it.
3rd and 12.
It goes to where it would be a 61-yard field goal from this spot.
Oh.
And they don't complete things here. So I think you're going to see them forego the first down. If they can pick up 7 yards and give themselves a chance, that's the first down.
3rd and 12. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Nope. So they're going to punt it. I haven't been to the big city crime school shooting part of Colorado. Let's see how this goes. Let's watch this punt and then I'll talk more about Colorado because I could talk about Colorado all day long. I love it. All right. We went from Durango up through that like mountain pass that goes through Silverton, and we went to, I don't know which mountain town it is that you go to up there. One of the fancy resort towns. We got to go through like the scariest, the most expensive $1 million highway or whatever it's called. I'm sure it's more than $1 million. I don't remember what the name of it is, but like that really expensive highway. We were up at like 11,000 feet. Cliffs off the side. I don't like that at all. Oh, Aspen. Yeah, that's what it was. I wasn't sure whether it was Aspen or not. Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, 1st and 10 on the 8. Keep it together, Pat. Oh, Travis! He was literally sitting on the ground with his hands out and he dropped it. What the hell? What the fuck? He wasn't even he was looking at him and not like I don't. Oh, this is bananas. This is bananas. 9 straight incomplete intercepted passes. What on earth? And it's not because of him. It's just nobody's catching shit. Oh. Oh my God! What the fuck? No. Oh my God. Wow.
Kelsey, Mahomes looking up off the ground, the decision by Andy Reid. I mean, all of that has played into this. Potentially knocking the chance, the AFC champs.
That's bananas. I am a little stunned. That was not a good throw. But it was catchable. But Mahomes has thrown plenty of passes in this game that were good that got dropped. That one was not his best throw of the night, but it was catchable, and Travis screwed it up. My skiing career was short-lived because I had a really bad accident. But then I snowboarded a little bit. Never broke a bone, but I did tear my LCL, which is the big old honking big ligament on the side of your knee, which is difficult to tear, and yet I managed it. So my knees have been janky ever since. What are they going to do? No, snowboarding is fun. I would snowboard again. I'm sure I'd be terrible at it now. I wasn't good at it then either, but and it's good for your knees comparison to skiing. So I like snowboarding a lot. But it's hard when you have like sort of a trauma like that. I never wanted to pick up speed ever again on a mountain. I was like, I like being out here. I like just swish, 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 swish. I do not want to get any speed up because I know what happens if you get up speed and then you crash into something. Bad things, man. So 3rd and 5. Why is this not over yet? Let's make this be done. Make this be done. They're not gonna. Travis looks like he's had a stroke.
How much credit Rico Ryan's has made the playoffs in each of his 2 years, and his team did not settle for that field goal. That offense came out on the field, and they've been running all these double teams and duos and power running, and then they came back to their own inside zone run and picked it up.
And that's a few. Can we just move this along? I'm so tired. Yeah, they really do. Their defense is out of control. I don't know if Taylor's at the game. I know that Donna Kelsey's at the game. I think, yeah, various Kelsey folk are at the game. I didn't see Taylor, but they don't show Taylor much anymore. Yeah, Bills fans knew. Bills fans been knowing. about the Texans defense. Did they show her? Yeah, I just saw Donna. I didn't see Taylor.
We're impersonators here.
You know who you'd be perfect for? Neil Diamond.
Lightning and thunder, the Neil Diamond experience. It's gonna take building a momentum. I can pay everything right now. Can't wait for you, bro.
Oh, we can lose to all sorts of people. We lost to the Dolphins. We almost lost to the Saints. Relentless in Cancun. I gotta say, like, after the game today, a lot of Bills fans on Twitter were pretty jubilant in tossing Cancun insults at Bengals fans, and with good reason. It's just the season is weird. It's so weird. I just don't know what. And like the Colts were gonna win it all, and then Daniel Jones broke both his legs. And then the fact that it's like, oh no, Daniel Jones broke both his legs, and that's the deciding factor that keeps the Colts from being in the Super Bowl. And it's like, but it's Daniel Jones. Just weird. Yeah, it's funny because I'm totally the opposite. I want to go somewhere. I mean, I don't want to go somewhere where it's like actively cold and snowy, but like I want to go west for vacation. I have family in California. I like to go to California. California is fantastic because it's like there's beach and there's mountains like right there. So you can kind of pick and choose and do whatever you want. Just be somewhere different kinds of pretty within a couple hours. Oh yeah, we lost the Falcons too thing. I knew there was another one. I'm not really a beach person. I don't like hot, although I do like desert. I'm happy to go to Arizona, New Mexico, something like that, and then, you know, southern Colorado in the summer. I'm fine with that. Anthony Richardson apparently broke an orbital bone during warm-ups at some point earlier in the season. He's on injured reserve. My husband is currently in Arizona, and I'm jealous. Okay, third down. What are they going to do? Key play. What's the key play? Oh, why did they go for it there? Like, they just were never going to bounce back from that. That was such a dumb decision. I don't understand.
Is a positive 3% that's exactly what they should have done. And the other part of that is it did force the decision. So at that point, you're going to assume you're holding to a field goal.
3rd and 4. Figure they're going to run it here, right? So he doesn't get it. Now they're going to kick a field goal. Chiefs miracle comeback. 10 points in 40 seconds. It's not going to go to overtime. If it goes to overtime, I will be stunned. That'd be crazy. I have been to Utah. So the problem was I went to Salt Lake City, but I was like only in Salt Lake City, and Salt Lake City itself, or at least the part of Salt Lake City that I was in, it's just kind of like strip malls. My understanding is there's a temple that's kind of cool, but I didn't get a chance to really go sightsee over there. So it's like you're in this city and there's mountains on 3 sides and it's beautiful. And then you're just kind of in this dump. I didn't love that.
The Chiefs will be quote favored in the analytics world in all 4 remaining games, sub to the Texans, although even at the Chargers. This was coming into tonight, so these numbers will change the results. But the Chiefs path to the playoffs.
Okay, so the Chiefs are playing Chargers, Titans, Broncos, Raiders. Texans look like they have a relatively easy way forward. Okay. All right. Well, there's that. Yeah, see, that's the thing you got to do. You got to go to. So when I was in Salt Lake City, I was just staying in the city, but a bunch of my coworkers were having like an editorial meeting, and they were in an Airbnb in Park City. So they were just outside up in the mountains and had this beautiful, lovely time up there. And I'm in a crummy hotel down the street from a warehouse. But then I met up with them the next day and had a good time. But yeah, all those like little mountain towns around it, gorgeous. That's totally what to do. But I would love to, I've always wanted to do just like a road trip, like all around the country. I feel like I know people, I think I've figured out there are only a couple states I don't know anybody in. I don't know anybody in Alabama, Mississippi, the Dakotas, and Nebraska. So it's 5. And, you know, Hawaii, Alaska, I'd be out of luck, but I can't drive there. I mean, I could drive to Alaska, but I'm not gonna.
You're certainly going to see it with the Texans. You're certainly going to see it with the Broncos. You're going to see it to some extent.
I feel like Kelsey's going to retire. I mean, I think he's going to retire for silly numerology reasons. It's his 13th season, and Taylor's all into 13. I mean, I know that sounds real dumb because it is, but I that's kind of how I see this going. All right, Thornton's going to run for a touchdown. No, he's not. All right, well, that's kind of that. Kelsey has not been that bad this year. He was egregiously terrible in this game. But yeah, I don't see him coming back again. Driving to Alaska would be fun. Don't get me wrong. If you don't mind driving, it'd be beautiful. It'd be a beautiful drive. It would just take a long ass time. But yeah, like fly to Seattle and drive up to Alaska. That'd be fun. He has not had a bad. I think his season's been better this year. He leads the team in touchdowns, they said earlier. And really? They're gonna try and do stuff? No. What's the plan here, Pat? And do what then? Throw it as far as he can for what? Andy, stop chewing. What are you even doing? Like, you can't score 10. You literally, I'm sorry. I know the 13-second game and all that, but this is 11 seconds and it's 10 points. What are you doing? Just stop. You're going to get hurt. You're going to get hurt. And it's a false start. My God. Make it stop. I will not be doing a stream for Monday Night Football, but I'd love it if you came back for one of the Bills streams. I do those every week. I'll be doing that next week. I do Bills and Chiefs every week, unless they're at the same time, in which case I do Bills and not Chiefs. Pat, don't quit. I know, but like what? Like what? Like there's not quitting, and then there's whatever this is. And he didn't even get a first down. Noah, why are you running? You watch him sprain his ankle. This is so sad. That was so sad. That whole game was so sad. And the defense fought so hard. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Well, so the reason I do Chiefs games every week is that I started out, this was not going to be a thing, this channel. I was just doing it so my dad could watch me watch games. And then a whole bunch of Chiefs fans showed up and stuck around. And they all wanted to, there were requests for me to stream Chiefs games. So I started streaming Chiefs games. So the conceit of the channel is basically every week I stream a Bills game and root for the Bills, and a Chiefs game, root against the Chiefs. This week I rooted for the Chiefs and the Chiefs lost. So that's how that goes. So that's on me. That's my bad. Sorry, Chiefs fans. That's my bad. But here we are. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming. I'll see y'all next week. It's been fun chatting. That was a stupid game. Go Bills.